Miss Vishari. She has a little one here as well. So, Miss Vishari, how old is your little one?
He's 5.
He's 5, right? And why would a mother would so a mother would be a bit worried to put a child into a contact sport like this at a very young age.
Yeah.
So, what made you do it?
If you come to the academy and just take a look, it's not rugby per se. There's also a lot of stimulation activities. There's also sensory activities. There's also like just running back and forth. It's just good activities in PE sense. So yeah, it's not just rugby per se. There's also other activities going on.
Right. What has your little one learned while coming to this academy?
Definitely a lot of stamina, a lot of stability by holding the ball, a lot of concentration while catching the ball, and then also his competitiveness has a little increased. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, that and just basically mainly exercise. So.
Okay. Any advice for a new parent who wants to enroll their child in this academy?
Advice as in I would recommend you to come and just take a look, because maybe first you come, take a look at the place, and then maybe you can decide for yourself.
I saw there were girls and boys here. So, like normally rugby is considered a boys, where you want to be a man kind of thing. So, what are your thoughts on having girls here to play?
Oh, I'm definitely going to put my little one as well. I have a girl who is 2 now, but I'm going to be enrolling her as well, because I think exercise and stamina wise, it does not always have to be men. We're strong too, girls. So, let's bring out all girls as well.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
අපි Candy Times අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ F10 School of Rugby Academy එකත් එක්ක අපි දැන් සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නේ මිස්ටර් මදුරංග එක්ක පේරන්ට් කෙනෙක් එක්ක මිස්ටර් මදුරංග කියන්න පුළුවන්ද වාගේ පොඩි එක්කෙනාට වයස කීයද කියලා?
දැන් යට 3 මාස 8යි.
මාස
8යි.
මාස 8යි.
3යි මාස 8යි.
3යි මාස 8යි. හරි. ඉතින් 4 වෙන්න ළඟයි. එතකොට මේ ඇයි හිතුවේ මෙහෙම මෙච්චර පොඩි වයසේ මේ වගේ රග්බි ඇකඩමි එකකට දාන්න?
ෆස්ට් මේක පර්සනල් ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එක යාගේ. ඊට පස්සේ ඉස්සරහට ගෝ වෙනකොට මොකද රග්බි කියන්නේ ගොඩක් රෝල් ක්‍රීඩාවක්. ඒ කියන්නේ එයාට ඉස්සරහට යාගේ පර්සනැලිටි එක ඩෙවලොප් කරගන්න, ඊට පස්සේ යාගේ ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එක හැමදේම ඩෙවලොප් කරගන්න අයිඩියා එකත් එක්ක තමයි මම රග්බි වලට මුලින්ම යම පේස් කරේ.
හරි. දැන් කොච්චර කාලයක් වෙනවද මේ පොඩ්ඩව දාලා?
දැන් මෙයාව දාලා මං 4 months වගේ 3 months වගේ
3 months වගේ වෙනවා. එතකොට F10 academy එක ගැන මොනවද කියන්න තියෙන්නේ?
ඇත්තටම මේක මේ හොඳ දෙයක්. ඇත්තටම මේ වගේ academy එකක් මෙහි තියෙන එක ගැන මම ගොඩක් සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙයා පටන් ගත්ත දවසේ ඉඳන් ලොකු ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙයාගේ පර්සනල් දේවල් වලින් ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ හිටිය තත්ත්වෙත් එක්ක දැන් ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එකට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා මේක මේ තියෙන එක ගොඩක් හොඳයි කියන එක.
ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් වලට දාන්නේ මේ පර්සනල් ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් පැත්තේ හිතන එක ගොඩක් හොඳයි. ඇත්තටම ස්පෝර්ට්ස් වලට දාන්නේ ඒකට තමයි. මම නිකන් ඇහුවොත් කොයි වගේ පැත්තෙන්ද යාගේ පර්සනැලිටි එක ඩෙවලොප් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ?
ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක්ම දැන් මුලින්ම හිතන්න යාර මුලින්ම ඉස්සරහට ගිහිල්ලා එකපාරට කණෙන් කතා කරන්න මේ වගේ පොඩි ගැප් එකක් තියාගෙන හිටියා. ඒ කියන්නේ ටයිම් ඩිෆරන්ස් එකක් ගත්තා. ඉතින් දැන් ඒ ගැප් එක නැහැ. මේ ආපුක දැන් තැනකට ගියාම වුණත් පොඩි බැක් වෙන්න පටන් පොඩි බැක් මේකක් තියෙනවා. මොකද මෙයාලා අර කොරෝනා එකත් එක්ක මේ ඉපදුන කට්ටිය. ඉතින් දැන් මෙයාගේ ගැප් එක නැහැ. අග්ගාලා කිව්ව ගමන් මූව් වෙනවා. සෙනක තැනකට ගිය වුණත් දැන් එහෙම අවුලක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් ඒ වගේ දේවල් තමයි මුලින්ම අපි බැලුවේ. දැන් එයා ඒක ග්‍රෝ කරන් යනවා. ඉතින් එයාට හෙල්ප් කරන් යනවා. දැන් අපි කරන්නේ.
දැන් කියන්නේ රග්බි කියන දේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් සමහර පේරන්ට්ස් ටිකක් බයයි, ඉන්ජරිස් වැඩි, කොන්ටැක්ට් ස්පෝර්ට් එකක්. ඉතින් මෙච්චර පොඩි වයස දාන්න බය වෙයි කියලා ප්‍රශ්නයකුත් තියෙනවා. එහෙම දාන්න හිතාගෙන ඉන්නා නම් නැත්නම් බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒ වගේ පේරන්ට් කෙනෙකුට මොකක්ද ඔයාට දෙන්න තියෙන ඇඩ්වයිස් එක?
ඇත්තටම මේ රග්බි කියන්නේ ඉතින් ඉන්ජරිස් ඕන ක්‍රීඩාවක මං හිතන්නේ එන්න පුළුවන්. මේ රග්බි විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕන ක්‍රීඩාවක එන්න පුළුවන්. අපි ඒක ෆේස් කරන විදිහයි ඊළඟට එයා ඒක කරන විදිහ අනුව තමයි ගොඩක් අය ඩිපෙන්ඩ් වෙන්නේ ඉන්ජරිස් වලට. ඉතින් මං කියන්නේ ඉන්ජරිස් වලට බය වෙලා ඉන්න හොඳ නැහැ. මොකද එයා සමහරකට දක්ෂ වෙන්න පුළුවන් රග්බි ක්‍රීඩාවට. ඉතින් එයාගේ මේ ස්ට්‍රෝං එක කියන්නේ ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එක බලන්න හොඳ මේකක් තමයි මම හිතන්නේ රග්බි කියන්නේ.
මං හිතන්නේ මේ ඇකඩමි එකේ වෙන ඩෙවලොප්මන්ට් එකත් එක්ක සමහර වෙලාවට රග්බි විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඉස්සරහට වෙන පැතිවලට යන්න හිතුණත් එයාට ඒක සපෝට් වෙයි කියලා.
සපෝට් එක අනිවාර්යෙන් හිතනවා ඒක.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Hi Shahani.
Hi.
So we saw that you have a little daughter enrolled in the rugby academy here. How old is your little one?
She's 4.
She's 4. Okay, that's a very young age. And I think during our time, mothers would never think of enrolling their girls or even their boys at a very young age into a rugby academy. What made you do it?
She actually joined when she was 3.5
Okay.
last year. She always had the passion to run and she was an active child. So I was searching for few places in Kandy, but I only found this place and then I thought, why not? Girls can be tough girls. Yes.
So, what has she learned during? I think now it has been more than 6 months. So, what has she learned during this period?
Like to play with others, like teamwork and then fun and then her ability to like, you know, I don't know what you call it in the sports terms, like, you know, the handling the ball and all that, like.
So
the
I see that
skills.
the parents are also involved in the trainings.
yeah.
And how do you feel about that, having to be
That's
spend
real-
some time with the kids?
It's really good to have some time to interact with our kids with made of these busy schedules that we have. So it's fun for the kids and the parents too.
Okay, any advice for anybody who wants to enroll their kids in this?
Yes, I'm saying don't think twice. This is one of the best and most interesting classes in Kandy that I have come across.
So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are here with Mr. Fazim Marija. Everyone knows him as the coach of the Kandy Sports team, rugby team, where they won 2 leagues unbeaten. But now he hasn't stopped his contribution to rugby. He is supporting the youngsters, the future of rugby. He's building them up with his skills and knowledge. He has started the F10 School of Rugby. Welcome, Mr. Marija. So Fazil, why did you start this academy?
First, I started this when in 2017. So I started this mainly giving back to when I'm retiring, giving back to the community. So that's the main thing, and building the young kids, especially the skills, motor skills of maybe for rugby and for life as well. So that's what I was thinking of when I was starting this.
Okay, so that's great because as a number 1 coach, I think now in Sri Lanka, for you to think of the future of rugby and supporting the kids, I saw that you have started at a very small age. There are kids who are 3.5 years,
Yeah.
even 3 years, who's coming here, and there's both, there's girls and boys.
Yeah.
And that is something new to me because in Kandy as well, where a parent, rugby is considered a contact sport and it has many injuries. So a parent to send a child as young as that is a risk. But when I spoke to the parents, they were very happy about the academy and they were saying what their children have learned. And it's
Yeah.
not only rugby, they have learned their personal skills, their leadership skills, their
Yeah.
team building, everything. So what is the concept behind it? Like what are the ages and what are you trying to teach them?
Yeah, so mainly we do under 6 and under 12 kids mainly because I don't have time to do the bigger kids. So main objective is to it's a team environment. But the best sport is to learn team environment is rugby. Like you have failures, you like failures, then with the team culture and leaderships and everything. So all the things there in life has in rugby. So the main thing is for me to get the skills, motor skills, hand-eye coordination, those kind of stuff. If they play rugby or not, or football or academics or whatever, and they know how to experience their life moving forward when they will go to in school or after school. So they will get a lot of knowledge out of this, like in a team environment. So I think there are so many young kids who was when I was starting, now they are 16, 17-year-old who's playing rugby now in a bigger stage. So they are doing well. I'm really happy that I taught them when they were young, and they have grown up and they are doing well in sports and academic as well. So
I think that's the best award a coach can have. Not only to see his main team winning, but also to see in generations to come, they're following your techniques and your knowledge and going ahead in life. So you said something very important, that is one is the motor skills and the physical and the stamina building, but more than that, I think team building and personality development, as well as you said that they learn to face life, win or lose.
Yeah.
You have to play the game, you have to go ahead, you can't stop for criticism or any problems coming in life, because I think nowadays parents try to secure their child or try to protect them a lot, but when they go to the world, that is not going to happen.
Yes.
So they have to fight to survive.
Yeah.
So that is being taught here. So even like you said, even if they play rugby or not, even if they want to go to another sport or they don't want to play rugby at all, this is a good lesson, good like personality development, self-discipline and self-esteem for the kids to learn to go forward. So thank you very much, Fazil. How can you enroll your kid if anybody is interested?
So we have academy in Kandy and Colombo as well. Colombo's we do it on Saturdays, and in Kandy we do on Wednesdays. So you can on Instagram page, you can attend Rugby Stars Academy. You can message on that, and
you can get in touch with you.
Get in touch with us.
Okay, thank you so much. So to the audience, I want to say, come and see. Don't decide through, don't get scared, don't fear things, but just come and see. And I'm pretty sure, because I'm very old, but when I saw this, even I was interested in playing with the kids. So it's very interesting. So come and see and enroll your kid, because they need to face life in the future. So thank you very much, and all the best to you.
All right. Thank you very much.